All right, this go around we're going to do some dash work. We're going to take the gauge cluster out, which we probably don't need, but we got it, it's there. We're going to take it anyway because we're buying, as you just saw, we ordered gauges from Factory 5. And then we're going to take the steering column out as well as the dash harnesses. And then that'll kind of wrap up inside the car, other than finishing up some of the wiring and stuff that we need that goes back toward the rear harness. Then we'll be moving toward the rear and getting the last pieces off the car, and we'll finish up with the engine. Use my steering wheel puller. A couple things I know I'm not going to use is the steering wheel and the steering column, but I'm going to take it out anyway because it's in my way. So we'll disconnect all the harnesses. I'll pop this thing off. Steering wheel, my steering wheel puller won't work on it, so I don't need it anyway, so let's just take all this off. I got the steering column out, and now let's start taking out all these little 5/16 that hold the dash in, the radio. Just get this dash out of here. We can get to the speedometer cluster now. I finally called it the right thing. You got these 5/16 up here holding it in, and a couple down here, and then I think that's a 15 mil over there. We should be able to pull it out. I think that's everything. See if we can pull it out. Few plugs back here you got to get before it'll fall back, and then we can start taking harnesses off. All right, mission accomplished. You got that harness going to the engine, you got to disconnect it. A couple things back here you got to disconnect, but all in all it's not too bad. But that is what a shell of a 04 Mustang looks like. So off this beast we got to get all those harnesses off, which this is a pretty hefty harness. Pretty significant one there, fuse box, which all gets replaced, but we send all this off, get wire dieted along with the engine harness, and the rear harness we've yet to get to. But that's that. We'll clean these harnesses off and be done with this portion. All the dash hardware. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode, getting the dash out, getting the things that we needed from the dash. You can see the front harness from the engine is connected here, and that's all connected as part of the rear harness. So I'm going to take a minute, label some things, and we'll call this one done. Lulu. Lulu. Kitty, where are you going with the blanket? Cover mommy up. Nice little. Lulu.